Yvonne, you must be very excited today about being in Thomas the Tank Engine.
I am very excited, very pleased. Can't wait to see the whole film.
And tell us a little more about the film and the role that you're playing.
Yeah, so I play Nia. She's the first African railway engine, and she's from Kenya. So I get to represent. I'm Kenyan as well, so I'm really proud about that, and I get to represent Kenya. So I'm really grateful and excited about that. Yeah.
And, I mean, when you saw the script and everything, did you think that this is a film that actually brings very current themes like inclusivity, diversity, and an acceptance of each other and being different?
Yeah, it does, and I think Thomas's work with the UN and the Royal African Society really helped make the experience more authentic, and also the journey with Nia and Thomas becoming really great friends, and Thomas realizing that we're much better off as a team, and that two engines are much better than one. I think it's such a great story, and that he's going all around the world and meeting engines, different shapes, different sizes, different accents. I think that's really great.
Acceptance, isn't it, really? And when you're presented with the script, are you, as an actor, presented with the whole script, or do you just get the bits and pieces that you need for your scene?
I do get the whole script, so I do have a chance to read it before I go into the studio. But in the studio, I kind of have just what I'm doing and a few lines before and a few lines after, so that I know what's going on.
And is it difficult because so much of acting is reacting? So because you have no one to bounce off, how do you have to go into a kind of different kind of thought process?
Yeah, it is difficult when you have no one to bounce off, but sometimes my voice director will read the other line in for me and kind of help me out. But most of the time, because I know the storyline, I kind of know what sort of how to act it. And my voice director as well, Sharon, she's brilliant. She lets me know, okay, can we have it a bit more sullen here? She's a bit more happy here. So there's a lot of technical stuff to it, but
is there a lot of repetition as well, doing the same lines just in case, different kind of emotions that you can sort of express?
Yeah, there is a lot of repetition. When I first got into it, I thought we'd do a line and then do another line and another line, but there's, like I said, a lot of technicality to it. It needs to sound like it's part of a script, because sometimes you just get the isolated line, so you need to give it emotion and who is she replying to, why is she saying this. So it's a lot of hard work behind the scenes, but also very interesting and fun to do.
And do you get an image of who your character is, so you can help kind of, obviously not physically go into the role, but at least you've got a picture in your mind whether she's little or light, a big engine, so that helps then affect the voice that you use?
Yeah, definitely it does. And also when I'm in the studio, I kind of I believe a lot of character comes from the feet, so I do take my shoes off to just have a clean slate, because I feel like if I record in my shoes, I'll just be me. So a clean slate, I feel more like her, and I'm not afraid to just use body language and really just get into the character of Nia.